I hope the internet will not have problems. Okay, so Android. Open your Android Studio. So this is the, when you open your Android Studio, it will prompt you to your last activity. Okay, this is the last activity, or perhaps the first activity will be the default. So let's create another application, new project. Again, then let's make the a title for this app. My let's say high low game. Okay, we'll create this in Java. So there is Kotlin here. Again, Java. Kaya mas maganda ang pangalan ng game natin. Parang guess the number na lang. Guess number na lang. Guess number up. Parang gano'n na. Guess number up. It means game. Very basic lang. Okay, so ito na yon. Guess number up. Okay, so naglo-load pa siya. Sometimes, pag nag-create kayo class ng another app, mag-create siya ng other window. Close ko lang yung all. Hintayin nating mag-load. So this is actually the challenge for Android development. Lalo na kung, sabi ko nga class, mabagal ang memory ninyo or mababa yung memory capacity. Saka yung processor, medyo tagal siya mag-load. Pero kung naka i7 kayo, tapos naka 12 gig ang RAM pataas, you will enjoy programming in Android. Okay. So this is our window design for our XML. Again, this is the default hello. It's natin. Okay. So this is our resources class for this application. We have the Java program here, right? We have the resources folder. We have the drawable. So we have a lecture for this in our modules. The layouts, the values. These are XML codes that you can also customize. And the themes here, right? This is the theme. So plain lang siya. So you can improve it here. Okay. So layout. Dito sa drawable class, dito tayo naglalagay ng background if you want to create background for our game. Later on, we will put background. Pwedeng GIF background, yung may gumagalaw, kahit image lang yan. So pwede na siya. Or you can also create icon for your buttons or images for your buttons, especially in your game. Okay. So we'll concentrate now on our XML first. So if you look on our code here, so in the old version of Android Studio, nandito yon yung code text sa baba. So for updated version, so this is our XML, right? So it is kalagay dito is constraint layout. Okay, naka-constraint layout siya. Okay, so you can change this class. Right? So pwedeng palitan yan lahat. Right? Tulad ng ginawa natin, naka-relative layout tayo. Or ginawa natin last meeting. So let's try this. So as you can see here, the design, right? So clickable naman to, right? So pwede mong i-drag yan, pwede mong ilipat, right? Okay. So for this activity, let's go to the design. So we will have a text view. So one text view, one edit text. So let's go to text, one plain text. Right, lagay mo lang dito. So nandyan siya. So you can change it in. So pwede siyang i-drag yan dito sa loob. Right? So naka-default lang tayo class, default layout dito. Layout lang. Okay. So this will be, let's change the name of this. It will be txt number input, right? Mas magandang pangalan yan. So number input. So as you can see here class, in the attributes, meron siyang layout na wrap content, layout height wrap, right? So you can change this here, di ba? Meron diyang, ayan, ginawa natin last meeting, so we use the parent and so on and so forth. This one, ito, yan, ang layout ng ating pinaka-form, yung window is match parent. Yung component natin, right here, components, we can also wrap it with parent. Right? You can do that in the code. Okay, so let's change this. Tanggalin natin yung text. Let's replace that with yung hint lang. Sabi yung hint natin dito. Okay. So para wala siyang makikita. Txt number input. Number. Number na lang. So, pwede naman yun. Okay, so this one, ang purpose of natin ito, message lang to. So let's name this as txt message. Message lang. Txt message. Bang pwedeng ilagay natin sa loob niya? Ano yung hint? So yung mamaya natin tanggalin yung hello word para may isang so may error siya. Nakalagay. Pwede mong i-click done. There's only designated position will jump 00 at runtime. Okay. Okay lang yan. So, next is button. So, yun lang. And then button. It's a one button here. Okay natin dito. So, natin ilagay dito siya. Yung button. So, let's name this button as btn, let's say play or play game. Button play na lang. Dali. Then the name of this button is number, right? Yeah, guess the number. Label lang naman yan, label. Button. Okay, so nag-adjust siya. class. So yung tinatawag na naka-text wrap yan. Ayan, as you can see from the button, naka-wrap content. It means that pag naglagay ka class ng text sa loob, nag-a-adjust siya based on that text. So yun yung yung wrap, so naka-wrap content. Okay? Ayun siya. So yan lang. Enter. Tapos ito magsasabi kung tama yung. Okay, so lagay natin dito message. Para mahaba yung wrap message. So pwede nating lakihan to. Diba? So you can so naka-ano din siya. Ayan, naka-wrap yung height tsaka layout. Text. So sobrang ano kasi dito, sobrang daming attributes. So punta ka na lang dito sa text view. Okay, message. Naka-ano siya? Constraint layout to parent. Okay, tapos wrap content. Pwede tayo maglagay dito. Android. Wala siyang text size. Text size equal siguro yan. So let's go back here. Ayan, malaki na siya. Ito din class, yung button, pwede siyang palakihin. Okay. For example, layout na. Ganda ng layout nito. Button, may nakalagay dito. Ito, 9, wrap content. Pwede tayo maglagay ng dagdagan natin ng height layout, width, naka-wrap. Lakihan natin yung layout width niya. Ito. Wrap content. Button. So, actually, pwede yung palitan ito class. It's in wrap content. Pwede siyang halimbawa, bukan natin yan. 200 dp. Ano siya? Ano bang pinalitan natin? Nag-error yung sabihin, ito daw, right? Itong constraint layout natin, naka-constraint layout siya. Pag rinan natin yung app, sabi dito, yung warning, ayan, it will go back to, pero subukan natin. Try nating i-run. So, pwede niyang i-run to. Kung magbabago ba yung positioning ng natin, UI. Let's see. So may warning siya about the positioning. Ayun siya. Yun yung sabi niya, di ba? Yun yung class, yun yung warning niya. Ayan. Right? So when we run our application, yung button nasa taas. Ito yung message, nawawala nga yung input natin. Right? Yung input box. Right? Okay, so we will fix this. Para hindi siya pupunta doon. Okay, so that is the warning. It speaks about the position. It refers to the constant, the default, when the application during runtime. Sabi dito, it will go back to the position niya, which is there. So gawin natin, so we'll change our layout. Bukan natin bang available dito. Gamit kasi natin linear layout. Linear layout na lang. Android, linear layout. Ayan siya. So, if we go back to our design, so wala na siya. So, naka-linear nga lang siya. Diba? Linear. So, ibig sabihin, naka-ano siya. Nandun lahat sa taas. So, let's change that. We'll use the lalabas yung circular, ano to. Let's try this. So, ang hinanap natin yung relative layout. Okay? So, let's see. Okay, naka-relative layout siya. I-drag natin ulit dito. So, ayaw gumalaw. Circular. At circular lang yung inaano niya. Tinatanggap. Parang wala akong library nung ano, plain relative layout. So, if we will delete this, try to type. Yan, relative layout, capital. Circular. Hindi niya talaga yung circular. So, wala ba akong relative layout? This one. Change this. Yung end tag. End tag lang. So, naka na siya class. Yan lang. Relative layout lang. Ginamit natin. Dapat ano na siya. Kaya pa rin yung gumalaw dito. So, kulang tayo. So, let's make match parent. Match parent, the height. Wrap content. Tools, context, main activity. Relative layout lang siya. Yung XML natin version, tama naman, UTF-8. 0, relative layout. Okay. Try natin maglagay ng button again. Yung mouse ko. Yung baterya palitan. Ayaw gumalaw nito. Natin. Let's try natin i-run yan. Itsura na. So, yun pa rin. Nasa taas pa rin. try to stop it. Ayaw niya. Kasi pag relative yan class, dapat nadadrag siya. Tingnan natin dito sa component natin sa loob. For button, wrap content, center na lang natin. So, for text view, lagay tayo ng Android. Layout. Layout center, horizontal, true. Kuha natin, design. So, since naka-wrap content naman siya, ayan siya. Ito ba siya? Kaya pa rin siyang bumaba. Kuha natin yung isa. Button. O Android layout. Horizontal. True. Okay. So, maglagay tayo na margin sa top. So, let's put Android. The other one is layout underscore margin. So, yung margin top natin, sige, look at it. So, nandyan siya. Okay, dito siya. Ang margin top niya ay layout editor absolute. Tanggalin natin to. Bukas ito. Okay, 60. Horizontal center, naka-center siya, naka-text wrap, ito yung size niya. ID is btn play. Hindi na wala. See? Okay. Try natin dagdagan. Bumaba. Let's make this as, let's say, 400. 400 dp. Nandiyan siya. So, if we try natin class E, meron tong harap na siya. Ayan. Next is yung ating number input. So, ganun din. Pag tayo sa code, just copy this one. In the edit text, let's change this. And let's put here 300. Ayan na siya. Tumababa. Let's say this is 200. Hindi na lang. 150. Tapos yung ating one. Natin dito. This will be 200. Let's say this is 200, this one is 300. Button. Okay, message on the guest, enter number, center. Baba natin yung message on the guest. Message on the guest, enter number, ito yun. 300 naman. Ayan, okay na siguro yun. So, ano pa rin. Now, we want class to at least add some, let's say, gusto natin lagyan ng ano yan. Bukan natin maglagay ng background image. Ito tayo sa Google. So, go to Google if you want to, let's say, games background. Pwede naman yan. So, lagay games background. In Android Studio. Okay. Then look for image. Ito, mga ano na pala to. Magandang background. Kahit ano na lang, wala nang Android. Android. Ayan, ito. So you can select any background from here. Magandang yung walang bayad. Are you still there? Nandiyan pa ba kayo? Are you with?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's say for example this one, download natin. Baka sakto lang to. O gusto niyo, o kaya gusto niyo yung may ganito. Okay, may ayan, may mga ano na yan, customized. Kung magaling kayo class na mag Photoshop, so pwede niyo i-Photoshop yung mga magiging background niyo. So this one. Pwede naman to. Sulat na. Ito. Mapangit. Maganda na to. Let's try to download natin, save image. Sa downloads ko lagay. Say BG. Ayan, BG lang, background. O PNG siya, so okay siya. So ang gagawin natin ay let's go to this folder. Copy natin to, class, copy. Copy lang yan. Hindi mo kailangang i-upload. So copy that file. Then go to Android Studio. Punta ka dito sa resources, merong drawable. I-paste mo lang dito. Then paste. Drawable, okay. So ito yung pangalan niya, BG, PNG. So ano siya? bg.png. Okay. So pwede natin siyang ilagay dito. Subukan natin. Android. Saan ba siya? Android background. Ayan siya, drawable, ayan class. Nandiyan yung image natin, BG. Ayan siya. Okay. So makita mo dito, mayroon siyang parang image background siya. So you can put PNG kung mayroong ano dyan. So yun na siya. Binasa background na natin yung image. Problema nga lang dito class, hindi siya, di ba, ang laki niyan. So it's not the size that fits that our window. So depende dun sa napili nyong emulator. So you can fix the size of this image para hindi siya na distorted. Ito, nag-distort siya. So at least meron na siyang background. So if we play this, if we execute this program, so makita natin yung ating UI. So sa case study nyo class, you just put, let's say, ayan na siya, yung game natin. Ito yung guest number app. So you can also center this. Nandito yung app nyo. And then, ito tayo mag-i-input ng number. Ba't hindi siya number? Mali pala. Okay? So dito yung message ng guest. You can change also the button into you put icon here, image for that. Yung instead of plain button class, you can put image. Maraming mga PNG images na for buttons sa mga games na nada-download sa sa internet. So you just go to that, hindi na nagra-run. Okay? So ang problema natin pala ito, number yung napili natin. Text. Okay? So let's go here. Dapat number. So delete natin to class ha. Tanggalin natin siya. Delete. Palitan natin siya ng number. This one. Okay, it's number. So para pag when we run this, inano mo yung keyboard, number na lang lalabas. So ganun din, let's go to the code. Nasaan na yun? Text. This one, ito na ba yun? TXT number, wala pa siyang pangalan. Balik tayo ito. Pero pwede naman dito. Edit text, number siya. So, change the name to TXT. Let's say, ano ang pangalan natin kanina? Number na lang. TXT number, TXT message, btn play. And then, gawin natin ay yung DP niya, layout center. Ano to? 200 ba yan? Okay, sobrang lapit naman. Ano natin, let's say, 180. Hindi naman masyadong malayo. Ayan siya. Okay. So actually class, pwede mo itong palakihin, di ba? I-customize mo dito, i-wrap mo to, yung ito. So you can put instruction here, di ba? Parang label lang, halimbawa text, put instruction, lagay mo dyan. Kunyari, how to play, and so on and so forth. Yung rules. Okay. Lagyan natin ng hint. Enter. Enter. To guess the number. Okay, so enter to guess the number. Nakarap ba to? Wrap content, wrap. Edit text, number siya. Ayan, input type class. So makita nyo dito yung input type niya. Input type is number. So if we run this, try again to run this. So that you can see your UI before you code in your Java. Hintayin natin. So if we click that, ayan, number na yung lalabas. Kasi number lang yung tatanggapin natin. So you click 2, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, yun yung ano natin. Yun na yung ating UI. Basic lang. Guess. Wala pa siyang code. Okay, so we will now be going to our Java program. So go to our main Java. So the first thing is we need to specify the maximum number of unsigned integer. So gawin nating public. Declare nating public class yung ating variable. So public static. So this is Java. code. Public static final. Here. Ang maximum number natin, max, capitalize natin kasi constant variable siya. Equal. Pwede niyo naman palitan yan. It means that this is the number na ira-random ng ating game. Actually, 100 lang. Okay? 100. Public not allowed here. Asa ba tayo nag-declare? Mali pala. Tayo naglagay. Dito. Okay. Next is public. Another variable in public. Static final. Gawa tayo ng yung nagra-random. Okay, ira-random natin. Random. Capital natin. Equal new. Okay. So this is a class. So okay, so import lang natin yung para sa random. Ayan siya. Ito yung ating imports. Ayan, random. Para gumana siya. Yung random class ng Java. And after that, let's declare a private variable. So text view. So txt, anong ginamit natin doon? Txt message. Text view yun. Txt text view. Meron tayong text view na component. Text view. Txt. Ang bang name natin? Balikan natin. Txt message. Txt message. Okay. So, private lang siya. And then, we have again a private scope, yung variable natin. Mayroon tayong isang the text. Right? Anong pangalan nun? Yung number. Txt number. Okay. Txt. Then after that, so di ba mayroon pa tayong isa, yung button, private din siya. Yung scope, button. Ito yung mga components natin. Ayan, tab. btn play. Play yung ginamit natin, di ba? btn play. Okay, so btn play. Then, mag-declare tayo ng isang integer. Let's say, so, yung number na hahanapin. Num to find. Saka isa pa. Number of tries. Ilang beses natin siyang hulaan, di ba? Ilang beses mo hulaan. So guide lang siya, class. So ito na yung ating mga variables. So actually, class, ano ba ito? Pwede mo namang hindi explicitly, right, i-identify whether it is private. Okay? Kahit wala to, okay lang. So actually, pwede mong lagay siya para uniform na. So let's have, yan, lagay natin as private. Pero pwede naman tong wala. Nilagay ko lang dito para alam nyo kung paano i-declare, mag-declare ng public variables ang scope saka private variable. So pwede namang wala to. It means that the default, if we will not write the private scope, so automatic the default is private ang scope ng variable na to, including these variables. So pwedeng wala yan. Because we have declared here class yung mga public scope, right, the variables. So kasi it means that if you will be creating other classes here outside of the main function, gagana pa rin to. You can call this declaration. So, yung maximum number, tsaka yung randomization, ano natin. Ayan, ito lang yung identifier natin, random and max number. Ang scope niya is public. It means it will be active outside of this main class. So, kahit sa labas niya, di ba, ito yung end ng main class. Right? So, that variables, the max number and random, declaration natin ng randomization class is accessible outside of the main function. Ibig sabihin ito. And all of this class, this private scope na variables natin, including our components from XML, right? This one, yung txt message, which is text view, edit, and button. This is only accessible or active inside the main class. Dito lang sa loob na to. Okay, dito. Okay? So that is public and private. Then after that, we will now code our here in our onCreate class. Protected void onCreate. Okay, ito yung ano niya. And so here, gagawa tayo ng pairing, value pairing, katulad ng ginagawa natin. Ginawa natin with our components in Java. So first is txt message. So na-declare na natin siya. So nandiyan na siya. Is equal to, so what is the component? Right? Text view. Ayan, text view siya. Pati na ano yun. Space. So yung text view natin, find view by ID. Ayan. So ilagay. Then r dot id dot yung natin btn ba, play, right? So depende dun sa button. Okay, then after that, so meron na tayong ba't btn yung nilagay ko, text message nga pala yan, txt yan ba yan. Then after that, mayroon pa tayong isa class, yung txt number. Ayan, equal. Ganun din ulit, yung name value pair. Diba, ano yung ano nito? Ang ano natin dito ay edit text siya. Edit text. Tama ba? Then find the view by ID r dot id dot txt number. Okay. Then yung sunod natin ay yung ating yung button btn play equal component niya button. So find by ID, find view by ID, so r dot id dot btn. Okay. So meron tayong name value pair. Okay. So then after that, So, gamitin natin class, we will create a class, an instance of the class ng button, 'di ba? So, btn play dot, 'di ba? Pag click natin, set on click, ayan, listener. So, ito lang. Use this. Okay. And then, gagawa tayo class, gumawa tayo ng another function. So, game. So, create tayo ng function. Gawa tayo ng function na yan. New game. So, you can see here, diba? Main activity. So, then after that, create tayo ng public void. So, once na nag-click tayo, diba? View. Say B. And after that, ito yung end. Lagyan ko lang ng end of on click. Hindi tayo malito. So you can put label there. Kasi pagdating sa baba, pag nag-create pa tayo ng new game class or function, ito, para hindi tayo malito yung mga left and right curly brace. So yun ang iiwasan yung class. So if you have a lot of, mahaba na yung program niyo, so maraming ganito, braces. So you put label for each brace para hindi tayo magka-problema. Okay, so this is now our instance of the class for button. It means that when we click that button, ito yung mangyayari sa loob. Right? This will happen. So, if some if statement public void on click view ano ba tayong declaration? So, i-import lang natin yung ano nito class. Yung view na yan. Import dito. Ayun pala. Import view. So, view small view. Ano siya? So if view is equal to btn play. Okay? So if that is equal to btn play, so gagawa tayo ng another, pasok lang natin dito sa loob is, let's say, another class or function, validate. Okay? Ilang class? Create local variable. Ganyan ka na. btn play set on. Okay. Ano siya? Ayan. So this is our on create for our class. So nasa loob siya. So this is protect void on create protected. Edit text and so on. Okay, so wala pa tayo nito. Yung new game, tsaka ito ang validate play. So we'll create class a function for this. Okay. So if, then after that, end of on click, end of if. So dito tayo maglalagay ng function or class. So private void, so void lang siya. Private void, validate play. Validate play. Ayun siya, validate play. Class or function. So may code lang. Okay. So integer num equal. So ang gagawin natin dito, so iba-validate natin yung ating input which is integer, di ba? Integer siya. Integer yung i-input natin. Dot. Gamit tayo ng parse int. Ipa-parse natin yon. Kasi di ba yung input natin is a string. Di ba? Edit text siya eh. So, di ba yung panggagalingan ng component natin sa ating XML is text. Ayan, string siya. So, i-convert natin siya to integer. Dito siya natin ilalagay. Di ba? Variable num. Okay, so ang gagawin natin is number txt number dot yan natin kukunin get, we need to get the text. Ayan, get text, diba? From our inputs, yung component natin to string. Okay? So yan. So ang ginagawa nito class is to, lagyan ko label, to convert the input to integer. Right? Because technically, yung ating txt number class, yung component natin na to is actually accepting string, which is text. Ayan, text siya. So convert natin yan sa numeric or integer. Okay, using the parse int. So it will just, that function will convert string into integer. Okay, pwedeng double. So if you want it double, palitan nyo lang tong integer as double. Okay? And then, after that, we will call this variable, yung number of tries. So, number of tries, so increment natin by 1. Right? So, just have to increment that by 1. Okay. After that, we have if statement, if num, diba, yung input natin is equal to, of course, this is find the value. So, gamitin natin ngayon yung variable natin, number to find. Right? So if num is equal to number to find, yung ating ano natin, hinahanap na value from our input or from result of randomization, right? So let's use the toast, right? So toast dot make text. So parang ito yung ano natin, make text is ano pala? Text. Lagay natin, let's say, congratulations. You guess the number. Ayun, yun lang siya. Congratulations, you got pala. You got the number. Guess na lang. Para you guess the number. And then ito yung ating ano, that show, meron pa dito tayong i-adjust. So, nawala dito, nawala dito. Is that, ayan. Those that make text, ulit ko yan. This, congratulations. Then after that, dito, in, let's say, comma, maglagay tayo dito ng, yan, you guess the number, delete natin to, tanggalin na natin to. So, number of tries, in number of tries, so, congratulations, you find the number, yung nahanap mo yung number to find plus din natin kung ilang beses yung trinay sa game. In, bigyan natin ng space, plus number of tries. Okay, so number of tries plus say tries. How many try or tries, comma, then toast, again, use that ano natin na ginamit, toast length short lang, short okay, so medyo mahaba ito, so that may error siya. This, congratulations, you guess the number. Comma, the number to find. Those that make text. Congratulations, you guess the number. Plus number to find. Meron ba tayong import nito? Yung this. Ito yung import niya. Tignan natin kung meron na tayong import toast widget. Meron siya. And then, meron naman. Public class extends on create one public class, as main ano natin, public class main activity extends implements, lagyan natin dito class. So sa Java, so pwede tayong magdagdag dito sa main function. Implement natin yung view dot on click listener. Idagdag natin yan. Okay. So check natin ulit. Toast dot, mahaba kasi to. Minsan may mga typo. Check lang yung mga typo dyan. Okay, so private voids, nasan ba tayong function? Validate, play, integer, declaration natin, parse in, number of tries, if num is equal to number to find. Use toast. Congratulations, I found it. Actually, pwede naman dito ang gamitin yung ano natin, yung text, set text lang natin. Okay lang naman. So, tama naman siya. Ito yung tries. Gatos. This in lolo ko na. Ito yung mouse, yung baterya. Palitan ko lang class yung ano, battery ng mouse.
Poroto.
Problema ng battery. Ayan. Okay na. Okay. So, comma, comma. Dito sa argument natin dito. Ko wala naman yung mouse. Hirap ko ng mouse. Okay. Ayun. Bagong battery. So, continue lang natin class. And then, tawagin natin dito yung function natin na new game. Okay. New game ulit. And then, nag-else tayo, else if. So, meron tayong condition ulit dito. Else if num, yung game natin is low or high, is greater than yung number na hinahanap. Number 2, find. Block ulit sa else na yan. So if the number to find is num is greater than, okay, txt yung message natin, txt message dot set text. So lagay natin dito yung r dot string or string so too high. natin. Next is another else if. So may else tayo. Another one. So if yung num naman is less than number to find. So pag mababa naman siya, 'di ba? txt message dot set text. Ang lalagay natin is let dot string. Lagay natin is dot low. Okay. So too high or too low. Next, after that, we will create ito. Parang kulang na tayo ng ito. Okay. So we'll create another, di ba, yung function private, di ba, ito yung private void function lang yung new game. Okay. So naka-organize yung code natin. So we have this one, yung validate play. So dito pupunta yung program natin. Once now we enter a number and then click our, ayan, di ba? This one. If u is equal to click that play, set the listener from the listener, and then it will go to the program where your app. Then for the new game, so we have a number to find. So it's equal to, we use the random that we have created. Random that next integer will select from the maximum number that we have set. Okay? So para mag-ano siya, i-count niya 'yon from 1 to 100, di ba? 100 yung sinet natin. Then txt message dot set text, sa loob ilagay natin r dot string dot ilagay natin yung ginamit nating ano doon. Number of tries, random, up name, suggestions. And then that's the text. So, buburahin natin yung ano. Then number of tries, balik to 0. So ito ay tatanggalin lang natin yung in-input, then balik to 0 yung number of tries. Sobrang format. Number to find. Okay. Problema lang dyan yung ano, yung arguments. find in price plus problema kanina class ito. Ang comma lang. So ilang argument lang kasi dito ito 1 2 3. So apat pala yung naging argument natin kanina, nagiging apat. Right? So argument separated by comma. Kanina may comma ata ako ditong nalagay. Yan. So tatlong argument lang. So yun lang minsan ay pag mahaba ang code. Okay, so let's try to save this. But we still have error. May error pa siya. Yan siya, may error siya. Number of tries. So we have txt message, txt number, btn play. So we have txt message, txt number, btn play. New game, okay na siya. Validate play, new game. Dito. Hindi siya nag-ano dito. New game, new game. Call the game. So toast, new game, validate play, new game. Bukan natin i-run class. Try natin. Oh, cannot find the symbol too high and too low. Okay, and start message. Too game and too low. Ano ba nilagay yun? Tayin muna natin. Yun po. So, ang natin ito, txt, the string, cannot find. Na lang. Bukan natin. Save. Try. So, ang random natin is pwede ditong lagay class, pwede nyo ilagay dyan. Instead of enter to guess the number, you can enter guess from 1 to 100. So, pwede na. Kasi yung maximum, yung number natin, 100. So, we 2, nung lumabas. Class.com example, guess the number. Okay, wait lang. lumabas. Ayaw lumabas ko lang lumabas na text. Wait lang. See if this one up name yung lumabas. Text. Hindi naman dito ang ilagay. Ano ba yan? So number is greater than to find. Too high, too low. Oh, ba ito yung low? New game. Ano natin? See? So, pwede yung i-rebuild class dito sa run. So run the app. Tingnan natin ulit. Ating mag-refresh. So, let's say 25. Guess the number. Too high. So if we click on that, it means that another try. So 35. Ano ba yun? Too low ba yun? Too high. Ganun. Too low. Too high. 10. 11. Too high. 8. Too high. 5. Ganun. 3. New guess. Ganun. Ano natin? Mukhang nating babaan lang to class. Gawin natin 10 nga lang. So 10 lang siya. Let's play it again. So new guess. So how many tries? Too high, too low. If num is equal to number to find, ito lalabas. But else if the number is greater or higher, too low or too high. So validate play natin. Number of tries. So ito, binibilang niya lang yung number of tries kung nakakailan ka na. Hindi ata siya nag-refresh. Natin. Iyon natin ulit. So, run the app. Para mag-rebuild. Okay. So, nag-build siya. So 1 to 10 lang. So, if we choose 2, too low. Kaya baliktad yung ano natin. Too low pa rin. So, 0. So, hindi niya makita ang hinahanap. 5. Too low. Too high. 8. Too high. Pumunta siya doon. Natin. So too high, if number to find, num is parse int, the number of tries. If num is equal to number to find, saan yung random natin? This one. New game. This is too high. Else if num is greater than, less than. Check natin on create. Message button, message text view, find ID. Lagay ko pa. May mali tayong component. Yung ito. May mali tayo dito. Private text view. Dito meron tayong problema dito. Ito ata ang mali natin. So, text view as, let's say, natin dito. Message. Text view message. Gawin natin dito ay number. Ito tayo. And then play. So after that, dito, ang gagawin natin dito class ay number. Baka mali yung nakukuha niya ano. So button play is equal to btn play set on listener, and then is equal to play, and then this one is ginamit natin doon number that get text. And this one is message. So baka hindi niya binabato yung tamang inputs. Number. So yung ano natin, message, text view yun, number, edit text, button, play. And then select natin dito, dito yung name value pairing from our XML dito. So yung ID natin ay txt number, txt message, btn play. So message, txt message, txt number, btn play. So save. So try natin ulit. So sa condition natin, wala naman dito. Number to find. Kailangan number to find. Integer, number to find, number of tries. So natin ulit. Andiyan pa ba kayo? Wala na kayo ha?
Dito po po.
Dito pa po, sir.
Dito pa po, sir.
Dito pa po.
So try natin ulit. So pag ayaw pa rin, yung problema natin is yung, so 1 to 10 lang yon. Sabihin natin 6, you guess. So too low. 5. Too low. 7. Low pa rin. 8. Guess nito. Ay, may lumabas. May lumabas na pala doon. Yung toast. Yung kasi class yung toast. Pero pwede kasi hindi gamitin yung toast. Yung toast kasi, di ba, yung toast na ito, class, para mag-a-appear lang siya sa screen. Yung ano natin, mag-a-appear sa screen. So, ang bilis niya lang nawala dito kanina. So, nag-guess natin yung number. Right? New guess na ulit. Diba, 1 to 10 lang, di ba? Let's say 6. Guess. Too high. So, gawin natin 5. Guess the number. Too high. Okay. 4. Guess the number. Ayan, congratulations, you got it in 4. So, okay na yung program. Gumagana. But the problem is, ang bilis yung toast. Diba? Nandito siya lumabas. It means that new guess na. So, naglo-loop siya. Actually, hindi siya naglo-loop. We are just calling the function, yung class. But let us see na palitan natin tong toast. Okay? Kaya natin lalagay dyan. Ang ano kasi nito class, using this toast class, as we have, di ba, in-import natin yung class na yan. Ayan ito. Pero hindi natin gagamitin. So, kaya nag-ano siya. Ang gawin natin dito kasi nakikita natin yung number of tries, di ba? Number to find. So, nag-show siya, ito, show, length, short. Okay, so, gawin natin, tawagin natin yung ito, message. Ayun, yung ano natin, yung component na to, subukan natin. Para makita lang natin. So, palitan mo lang to. You got it. Right. You guessed the number. You guessed the number. Kuha natin yan. So, save natin. So, if we... Pero pwede naman dito class yung ano, yung R, yung ganyan. But we need to incorporate ito. Yung nahanap niya, so ilang beses niyang inano, gines bago niya na-get. So try ulit natin. So in your game, so simple lang class, mga ganyan, pero you put, let's say, animation, your kahit GIF image, so if you can put sound, it's also better. For example, this, nagra-run siya, pero may sound siya. So 1 to 10 lang, di ba? Yung range natin. So let's say 5, sa middle tayo mag-start. So 5, guess, too low. So it means that too low. So 6, guess. So natabunan nito. So natabunan. Nag-guess natin, pero natabunan ng new guess. Saan yung, kasi tinawag, ayan ito, di ba? New game, pupunta siya dito sa private void game. Subukan natin, wala muna to. Tanggalin natin yan. Let's try it again. Save, Control S. So, para ano class, let's say trial and error kayo, nagdi-debug. So, sometimes, para mag-refresh yung application, dito nyo i-run. Huwag dito sometimes hindi dito. So, this one and then this one, run up. F10. Diba? Dito, Alt-Shift F10. So, parang ito ay compile run. Okay? Bukan natin ulit. Ano, okay na siya. Pag walang lumabas, tab nyo lang. Baka, ano siya? Message on guess. Okay. Again, 5. Gitna. Too low. Means 6. Too low. 7. You guess the number. Okay? So, pero ano na siya? The computer is actually pointing now to the new game. Nandito na siya sa function na to. Tinanggal lang natin yung message. Kasi nga, natabunan yung you guess the number. Kaya gumamit siya ng toast. Kaya gumamit tayo nitong toast. But the problem with this one is ang bilis niya. So, pwede siyang pabagalin kung kayang pabagalin. Or toast.show, baka may component dito na pwedeng i-pause on click. Diba? Sa show. Mayroon siyang argument dyan na pwede. So, ganun lang class yung game. So, the game will be more appealing if it has, let's say, once na, aside from toast, there are other properties or classes that you can use. Diba? Pag pwedeng icon ang lalabas, pwedeng may mga confetti. Kunyari, may pusang tatalon, whatever. Diba? You can animate that. So, you can create a class for that. Diba? Yung class lang na yon pag nag-guess, yun yung lalabas dito. Diba sa mga games, mayroong mga images, moving images. Pwedeng GIF, i-display mo, na nakalagay, you guess the number, naka-GIF. So, pwede yon. Image ang tatawagin mo dito. If this one, the number is equal to number to find, so ang lalabas dito, instead of this one, you can use other design from here. Let's say widget, di ba? Image view, right? So yun yung pwede mong gawin, this one. Or the common, pwedeng image, yan. Okay. Na kunyari lalabas dyan, right? So pwede naman kayo magdagdag ng label class, this one, in text view. So pwede siyang dalawa para hindi magpapatong yung code natin dito. Right? Kasi isa lang yung ginamit natin, di ba? Ito. Which is the txt message. Ito yung txt message. Ito yung name pairing convention. Tinatawag natin. This one, this variable, represent our Java identifier, which handles our text view, txt message from our XML. So pag gagamitin na natin yon, yung component na yon, which is tatlo lang, right? So text message, number, and button, we assign this to a Java identifier. Ito yung gagamitin natin sa Java program. So that is why yun yung tinawag natin dito. Okay? This one, and so on and so forth. So maganda sana to, di ba yung toast? But there are other classes that you can use. So pwede naman yan, dalawa, lalabas. Try natin ulit. So 1 to 10 lang. Nalabas siya kaya lang natatakpan nung key. Kaya, so ayan, message on guess. Pwede na mo naman 'tong ilagay sa taas na 'yon. Ito class, pwede yung lakihan to. Halimbawa yung button na 'yon, maximize nyo dito. From here up to here, malaking button. Tapos kung may image yan, okay lang naman. Yun yung wrap to parent. So, guess. So, wala tayo sa gitna ulit. Low. Hindi yan. Ibig sabihin, 4. Guess. Low. Too low. Low pala. So, 6. Too low pa rin. 7. Okay, you got, ayan, congratulations, you got it 7. Yung hinulaan in 4 tries. Ito naman, you guess the number. Okay, actually, new game na yan. So, naka-point na yan doon. Okay, so, nag-exit siya. Bakit siya nag-exit? So, dapat kasi ito, isi-set niya lang ito sa new game. Yan. Nag-exit yung app natin. So, if that, ibabalik natin, ito plus this one, is it. Hindi siya dito siya babalik. Isi-set niya ulit to 0. So, if our number here, diba? Enter is the number. Is the number. Yung range niya ay 1, halimbawa 1 to 10. So pwede mo na may ganyan. So para yung 'di ba yung UX, 'di ba yung user experience, so user friendly yung app ninyo. So if you play this, so magi-input ka, sabihin mo yung player na ang range ng hulaan is 1 to 10. Ayan, guess the number 1 to 10. So guess natin. Oops, kita close. Close yung app. Close siya. Run the app. Okay, let's guess. 5. Guess. Too low, it means that is probably 6. Too low, 7. Okay, you got the number. Okay. So yun lang class. So that's all for this demonstration. So using only the if condition and at least 2, if, else if. This is just a part of a solution class. So there could be a lot of other ways. Actually, pwede wala nang dito, wala nang else if, else na lang to. Pwede naman yun. So wala ka ng condition na ganito. So it means that pag wala dito, if num is not greater than the number to find, it means it is less than. So pwedeng else lang yan, but for clarity, so you can also put that here. Right? Or maglagay ka pa ng else dyan. Okay, so that's all for that game. I will now stop the recording. Stop na ba? Hindi pa ata.